this is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. So we ended last time at the end of Disc 2, and I loaded up Disc 3 now. I thought I'd start here because I don't remember if it's going to go straight into a cutscene or not, so we'll just load and go from there. Alright, so yeah, we landed at the crater here. They pull out the rope ladder for me. And yes, we have the scantily clad woman on the highwind there, which we don't really get a view of that otherwise, I don't think. And to go in, I think we just gotta head down here. So this is basically endgame territory. Looks like we can only slide down. And you might think, well, this is it? No getting back from here? But yeah, you can actually leave, so it's not a big deal. There are still going to be a few optional things I want to do outside of the crater here. I'll do those at some point. For now, I want to progress to the point where I would do my grinding and let you know where that's at, and maybe try to pick up all of the items and materia I can find in here. And then we'll take some episodes off, get my materia mastered. Speaking of which, let's rearrange some stuff. For one thing, there are a lot of enemies down here, enemies that can do a sudden death move, and ribbons will not protect you from that. So it would probably be a good idea to keep at least one party member with a safety bit on. And yes, after the Hojo battle, we did master several materias, so let me... well, that one's almost done too. Yeah, so let me take out the master stuff and put some other stuff on. I think it was all green materia anyway. So yeah. Get the luck plus going, I guess. Now, for some of these, it's not like it really matters. I don't need a master copy of any of these. I just generally like to have a master copy of everything for completion's sake. So, why don't we go ahead and get the Gil Plus and the Experience Plus on him and get those going. Not really that worried about money or experience at this point, but let's get it going. Now, if you go in that cave there, that's actually how you're going to get back to the Highwind if you want to. This chest has a save crystal, which is a unique item. This is the only one you can get in the game, and it is actually a save crystal. You can use this as a save point at the Northern Crater. So basically it allows you to place it on the map in the dungeon here and create a save point wherever you want to use it. I've read there are a few places where you can potentially get a glitch that could, I think it could soft lock your game basically, so you got to be careful where you use it, but it's very specific, if I remember right. I don't think I'm even going to use it, because I'm gonna keep it as an item in the inventory. Gargoyles? Yeah, when they're in statue form and they're not moving, you can't hurt them. But after you attack them, then they'll come to life. And now we should be able to take them out. And I'm going to see if they have a steal. That might be an enemy skill. Nope. Guess not. But if you are a multiple of 4, it will kill you. Guard source. Yeah, a lot of the treasures in here are going to be sources, I think. But there are a few things that'll be unique items that we haven't had access to yet. Or else another copy of a really good piece of armor or something. There might be a couple of those down here too. Dark Dragon. Pretty sure he has an enemy skill. I don't have him manipulate on anybody though. Otherwise I would use that. Try to get him to use stuff on me. Okay, Dragon Armlet. I think I already have one of those. And yeah, these guys down here can still be pretty dangerous. Dark Dragon Breath, I think that's the enemy skill I can get from him. Well, it didn't say anything. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Could be something else that he uses. Or maybe I'm just wrong that he has anything in the first place. Maybe what I remember him for was the Dragon Armlet. Deathblow was born. Since we were talking about enemy skills, though, and that kind of stuff, why don't I put a manipulate on? I think I want to put it on him, though, because he's my good attacker. There we go. So when Red 13 isn't trying to... Wrong way. Yeah, when Red 13 isn't trying to steal, I can have him manipulate enemies. Or I can have him try to manipulate them first and then steal. Or no, that won't work because... Yeah, because he'll be using them as his turn. Now, there are a few treasures on this screen you can see. HP Absorb? I think we already had one of those. If not, there it is. It's a blue one, either way. Oh, no. I had MP Absorb and MP Turbo. Okay, Elixir. I remember these guys. I am fairly certain they have an instant death spell. Okay. Might need to backtrack here because I don't remember exactly which way you need to go to get all the stuff at first. Flash off should knock him out of statue form, and then let's see if I can manipulate one. I don't think these guys have anything, but I just want to check. Well, let's get a landscaper out there. Try to get her built up to her next limit break. I actually wasn't certain if that would hit him or not, because it seems more like an earthquake type thing, and he's a flying enemy. But it certainly did. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to backtrack to get those other two over there. The right-hand side. And yeah, basically anywhere where the ground is colored whitish, that's where you can climb up. Kind of like they do in modern gaming now, where I see a lot of times they have yellow paint on ledges to let you know that you can climb. Doing the same kind of thing here, I guess. Alright, let's do that Howling Moon. Fine. You guys are kind of being a pain since we had a back attack. Well, let's Omnium. They're worth quite a bit of AP. I am getting tired of not having healing on. Use Cure off out of battle in the menu here, so I'm going to put a Cure Restore All on. Okay. Yeah, I did manipulate one. Let's see if they can do anything for me. Magic Breath. Dang it. That's one of the ones where I have it. I have to get rid of one of my materias so I can learn it. Get rid of that one for now. So if I run into another one of those guys here, I can teach Yuffie Magic Breath on that last materia that doesn't have it. And what would you know? It looks like these do actually wrap around. I don't know if I could climb back up from the right side though, so I might have had to come down that way. I just want to go over here a little ways just to make sure that I don't miss anything else. And plus, I kind of like to run into those parasite guys again so I could confirm that they don't have anything else. Or Just make sure I get that enemy skill, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, got him. Laser. Only one of them has laser. I think it's Clouds has laser on it already. Yeah, and it's a gravity-based one, so it is gonna... Okay. Now I still need it for the last enemy skill. So why don't we go ahead? Okay, these two should be... Yeah, they're the same now. But just 6 spells left for each one of them. Let's go ahead and swap his out. Just for now. We can try to get laser on that one as well. So I want to stay on this floor long enough to get Magic Breath and laser. Because I don't think the enemies are necessarily going to be the same going forward past this screen. Now I probably won't find that dragon or the parasite that I want. I don't know if I could really tell what Howling Moon did still. Other than the fact that I want to keep using it so he can get his other limit break so I can teach him his final one. And then we can swap him out for a different party member. I doubt if these guys have an enemy skill. I just figured while I'm fighting them, I'll try to manipulate. Yeah, and also, when I'm grinding to... When I'm taking time off screen to level up my materia, I'll also get the rest of my lemon breaks done then. Okay. Try to get rid of one of them, I guess, for now. God dang it. This actually is going to hurt quite a bit. Shit. Careful what you wish for. We'll leave that in. I could just restart from my save point and leave that edit that out, but we'll leave it in. I'm not afraid of showing a wipeout. And it didn't take us that long to get back into the game. We didn't have any cutscenes or anything to start the day, so... Well, let's get another picture of the bikini babe there on the high wind. Well, get the safety bit back on. What was the thing that protected me for magic breath? Was it the Petra Elemental? I'll probably just wait on that until after I get all of my... I'll wait on the enemy skill stuff until we get all of my stuff leveled up. And then I'll do that on the final run through the North Crater. Because I think pretty much everything that we need from my enemy skills, minus one or two things, can be picked up down here. There's one in particular I think I can get outside of there in one of the optional fights, or the optional side quest stuff outside. And we'll do that again before I come down into the crater after my off-screen stuff, but we're not gonna get to doing all of that stuff today or after today, because, well, I might have made it if I didn't die, but probably not even. Now I also need to change out my materials here. Get rid of the ones I had mastered. I think that's what I had gone with anyway. Yeah, and I'm not going to worry about that manipulate for Red 13. We'll just go. And that cave that you go into down here, that'll bring me back. It'll bring me back out at that cave on the left there, and you can still climb up to the high wind from there. If you were wondering and didn't know. Well, we'll get through this first part a little more quickly. Especially, I was going to say, I think I had a couple of battles at this point. First trip through. If I can run from these guys. Yeah. We've already showed fights against these guys, so you know what they're doing. Let's just try to make as much progress as quickly as I can here to catch up. I should... Okay, I was just thinking about this guy. Because I was going to say I should check and make sure I had a dragon armlet, so this wouldn't be my first chance to get one. But since I got in here anyway, I will try to get the steel. Okay, here we go. I don't think I needed that. I think I already had one. Dragon Force seems like an enemy skill I could use. Although when we manipulated him, I don't think he had the option to use that on us, so, yeah. I might just be thinking of something else. Kind of like Death Force that I got from that Adamantoise. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. What did I give to him instead? guess why don't we start getting some of these done too? If I put steel as well on with my double cut, will it really do that? Kind of interested to see. Don't think it works that way. But I was going to put it on somewhere anyway, so... Or one of those, at least, I should say. Maybe not that particular materia, but I want to get a master copy of everything at some point anyway. The master copies for the green, yellow, and red matter more, and eventually I'll show why if you don't already know. Yeah, I think we probably couldn't climb back up that one. So, better to take that side first. And it'll probably be faster to go back down that side once I climb all the way back up to the side on the left here. Yep. They're not going to do anything until I hit them, so it's an easy runaway. It'd be a good battle to do the W item trick, I suppose, because I think they'll just sit there waiting for you. Let me try this double cut steel. I don't think it'll do that, but let's just try it out once. These guys are worth quite a bit of AP anyway, so... Yeah, I didn't think that would do it. Don't hit Yuffie. Okay, she's still alive. And she gets a limit break out of it. Pretty easy to run by the prompt sometime there. I remember those guys being a pain in the butt. So far they don't seem too bad, but I think that's because they can just hit you and one-shot you, potentially. But it might be a smaller percentage chance. And yes, I am just going to climb back up over here, take the right-hand route. Alright, it only took us about 10 minutes to catch up to where we were. It took about 20 minutes before, but partially because I was stopping to try to get the enemy skills from some of these guys. Alright, down to the next screen. Here's another one where we're going to have a lot of going back and forth in between caves to try to get all the treasure. But we are going to go ahead and stop there for today before we go ahead and do this. So we'll pick up here next time and see how much progress I can make in the crater, and go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.